Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How to be a good reader. Many people enjoy reading as a way to relax and enrich their minds. Reading is also an increasingly critical skill to learn and develop to be successful in school and in a professional world. By gathering the right reading material, employing a few strategies to increase your skill, and maintaining a positive attitude, you can improve your reading or help a child become a better reader. Let's categorize them. Improving your reading skills, making reading fun, assessing reading materials. There are many subdivisions for this categorization. Let we see everything with its explanation. Cat 1. Improving your reading skill. Point 1. Start at comfortable reading level. You can advance to more difficult reading materials from there. If you attempt to reading material that is too challenging initially, you are more likely to become a discouraged person. While challenging yourself to read at a more advanced level in a wonderful goal, studies have shown that if you allow yourself to become discouraged while reading, you will be less likely to achieve that goal in the long run. Skim the first few pages. If you have trouble understanding what the author is trying to say, you may not enjoy the book. If you have chosen a book with a very narrow focus, like a scientific work or a specific historical treatise, you might want to instead familiar yourself with books or more general topics first. Use the 5-finger rule. Pick a book and read the first 2 or 3 pages. Put one finger up for every word you cannot pronounce or don't know the meaning of. If you are put up 5 or more fingers, the book is probably too hard. Educators have been using these methods for years, and it can be applied for children as well as adults. Point 2. Expand your vocabulary. Building a greater vocabulary will make reading easier and more fun in the future. The more words you are exposed to, the more your vocabulary will grow. If you don't understand a word, first try to use context clue to figure out what it means. Frequently, the rest of the words in a sentence will offer hints about what a particular word means. Look up words in the dictionary that you do not recognize or understand. Write down these words to review later to solidify them in your memory and make them a part of your vocabulary. Keep a collection of these words for your own reference. Use new words you learn in your everyday speech. Putting words into action in your everyday life will ensure that you remember them. Point 3. Practice, practice, practice. Studies have shown that people who spend more time reading and take in a greater volume of reading material develop a more expensive vocabulary and greater reading comprehension. This proves their ability to take in knowledge more generally. As with everything else, developing reading skill takes work. Set aside time to read every day. Literacy experts disagree about exactly how much time you should devote to reading, given that it varies according to age, skill level, and ability. A good rule to remember, however, is consistency. Try to read every day. If you need to take frequent breaks while reading, go ahead. Even while practicing, reading should be an enjoyable experience. Take a book with you on a morning bus or train commute, or read on your lunch break. Have access to reading materials during moments of downtime makes it more likely that you will read regularly. Read the words aloud. Reading aloud, alone, or to someone can improve how you read and spell. However, don't focus a nerve reader to read aloud. Especially in a group sitting, fear of shame and humiliation can make some urge reading reads the experience. Cat 2. Making reading fun. Point 1. Reading materials that interest you. You are much more likely to commit to reading when it is an enjoyable and engaging experience. If you are bored while reading, you are more likely to put the book down and engaged in different activities. Find book related to your hobbies, career goals, or a topic that piques your curiosity. There are the books that covers every topic imaginably, and the availability of local libraries, bookstore, and the internet means that all of them are at your own fingertips. Don't limit yourself to just monograph. Comic books and graphic novels are a great way to get children and young adults hooked on readings. Collection of short stories are a good opinion for those who don't want to commit to reading a long work. Read magazines that covers your area of interest, whether your interests are in motorcycle maintenance, gardening and bird watching, or 19th century architect. There is a magazine that catches to you. Many of these contain lengthening, well-sourced article. Point 2. Create a pleasant reading environment. The more you associate reading with comfort and relaxation, the more likely you are to continue developing your reading skills. Reading can become a treat rather than a chore. Find a quiet place to read so that you aren't disturbed. Avoid distraction like TV or the radio or other people prone to disturbing you. Make sure it is somewhere with good lighting where you can relax. Hold the book about 50 inches away from your face, approximately the distance from your elbow to your wrist. Make a cozy and fun reading area. A nicely lit corner with comfortable pillows creates a great ambience for reading. If you are helping someone read, stay positive. Negative feedbacks will only discourage and fiddling readers, so keep the environment upbeat. Point 3. Make reading a social experience. Reading does not have to be a solitary pursuit and can be even more enjoyable when shared with others. Start a book club with friends. Making reading a social experience can inspire you to continue to improve. Friends can also provide encouragement for each other. Start an online blog reviewing the latest book you have read. Encourage others to dialogue about their opinion of the work. Go to a coffee shop or cafe reader frequent. Seeing others reading can inspire you or expose you to interesting titles. Strike up a conversation with a fellow person about what they have been reading. Consider taking a class at your local college, community college, or community center. You can learn a new skill, study a topic that interests you, and practice your reading skill at the same time. Read interesting passage to families or friends. You might encourage them to improve their reading as well. Point 4. Make reading a family affair. If you can establish reading as a regular and normal activity in your household, all members of your family will be encouraged to be better reader. It will also allow you to practice your reading skills. Parents can help their children Be good reader by reading to them when they are young. Reading to children help them develop language and listening skill which prepares them to understand the written words. Keep book handy in your household and keep age appropriate book assembled to children to pursue on their own. Even if a child cannot read on their own yet, establish initial skill for reading such as how to correctly hold a book and turn the pages is an important step to become a reader. Family reading time can provide a moment to bond with your children. Life can be very hectic and it is often difficult to set aside quality time with your family. Try to schedule a moment to read with your children every day as a part of your routine. Be patient if your child begins to favor one book and wants to read it over and over again. A favorite story would be offering your child comfort or appealing to particular interests they have at the moment. Also, rereading the same words and sentence repeatedly helps your child become to recognize word by sight. Cat 3. Assessing reading materials. Point 1. Visit your local library. Public libraries offer free and unlimited access to remarkable collection of reading materials and other types of media and technology. Getting a library card is easy and usual just requires a photo ID. Although some libraries may also require proofs that you live in the area, such as utility bill. Libraries are a wonderful place to find a variety of books and librarians are there to help. Train in how to most effectively help you make the most of your library experience. Librarians are a resource you should not overlook. Ask the librarians for suggestion for books on a specific topic or a more general genre, or to help you find a particular title. Finding material that interests you is an important first step in improving your reading. Read the backs of book or inside of the dust jacket of a brief summary of the plot. Usually, you will be able to tell right away if a book will not sustain your interest. More libraries allow you to check out more than one title at once. Take home several books to give yourself a variety of reading materials to try. Point 2. Go to a bookstore in your area. Decide which type of bookstore can best suit your need before setting out. Areas around your college campus and urban areas are more likely to contain a variety of bookstore to visit. Larger chain bookstore carries everything from self-help books to novels to academic publication. If you are not sure what you are looking for, this type of larger bookstore can provide many different types of reading materials to help you narrow your search. If your interests are more specific, look for a bookstore that caters to the type of books that appeals to you. Children's bookstores are designed to offer a more relaxed and fun environment for young readers. Buying from a small local bookstore is a good way to support local business in your community. You can find some unique books in these smaller stores, like work by local authorities who have been not featured nationally. Ask bookstore employees for recommendation. Usually, people who work in our own business store are this because they love to read. You will likely get a wide range of recommendation from them. Point 3. Check out garage sale or thrift store. You don't have to go to the library or spend a lot of money to find good books. Used books are available for just a few dollars, sometimes even for the change in your pockets. Point 4. This offers easy way to pursue reading materials for interesting titles or collections. Sometimes people offer to sell off collection as an entire set. Be careful when buying used or second-handed books to check the book thoroughly before buying it for missing or damaged pages. Flip through the entire book to make sure it is not badly torn or water damaged. Feel free to negotiate on the price of a book or other reading materials you come across at a garage sale. Sometimes the person selling the book is unaware of internal damage to pages that would decrease the price from the item. Point 5. Go online. You can easily find discount books or reading materials on the internet without even leaving home. You can also download e-book and other forms of media to take it with you. Used books are available through most major online retailers. Used books are sustainably less expensive than new, and most seller provides an assurance of the state of the book in the terms of wear and tear, an internal notation or highlighting. More and more information is available for free online. Find a website or blog that interested you and follow it. You can easily find blog online that includes book review, which would lead you to explore other books and authors. Consider getting a portable reading device for easy access to digital material. Although there is nothing like holding a book in your hand, digital devices make it easier than ever to carry several different ebooks with you in one small place, which would save you from carrying around heavy books and magazines. Many public libraries are now allow you to check out ebooks for free for a certain period of time, such as 2 weeks. Tips: don't give up if you get frustrated or get a headache. If you aren't used to reading on a regular basis, it will be difficult at first. Stick to it and you will be rewarded. Don't avoid the children's section. Many books written for children are wonderful novels on their own. While reading, try to make pictures in your head to understand what's happening in the story and what the characters look like. Don't be upset if you find a book where you can hardly understand any of the words. As you read, your personal vocabulary will expand. But pick another book if there are too many obtuse and or difficult words being used in that one. If you are a fan of a popular movie or TV show, seek out database full of free fan written fiction using through characters or settings. Accomplished writers often contribute to this fan fiction site for fun. Check these out, as they are a great gateway into enjoy reading. And this is Aster SB signing off. If you like my video, do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click the bell button. Only if you click the bell button, the new updated videos will be notify you. Thank you. See you all in the next video.